Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a reading for the month of November. We are gearing towards the end of the year. So what better time to check in and see where we're at, because we maybe want to change some things for the new year, or maybe we like where we are. I did do a whole video about manifesting, right? So if you want to check that out, I feel like you should. It's just a recommendation just so you could see what that means and how you can line yourself, because whatever reading that I give you today, you are in control over that. I am just taking the collective energy of all Virgos and what that energy feels like. And if you don't like where that is leading to, you can energetically change that. But that is completely in your control. I can't force that energy to change. This is just merely guidance so that you know what direction you need to be in. And, if you like it, then that's perfectly fine. I'm happy that everything's aligning to your vision and what you're wanting out of life and manifesting. But okay, let's go ahead, right, and see what that looks like for the month of November. We're going to pull here a card that's going to show me what it looks like energetically, and then we will pull past, present, and future. Ooh, that wanted to come out. We'll leave it at that. So we have deprivation, and this is a healing journey for yourself right now. Feel like you were depriving yourself for some things, and you're finally like realizing what you need for yourself. There is a shift. There is definitely an energetic shift of you coming within. And this is like she's holding her heart right now and bringing the energy towards her. So that's what this month kind of looks like. I feel like there's a lot of stress and anxiety and exhaustion that in the past you've felt, and now currently in the month of November you're kind of bringing back. So if you were overworking yourself and just overextending, I feel like you're bringing some you time. I mean, you deprived yourself from like spa days, and I feel like you're getting this month is like you kind of getting all that back and putting yourself first and taking care of yourself, because that's super important. Because I feel like for some reason this is just a nudge that when you do that, when you do kind of stop depriving yourself from the things that you need, you are able to get to that next chapter that you've been wanting to have so bad. So whatever that means for you, whether it be like the new career or a promotion or a new relationship or traveling or a new house, a new car, like whatever it is that you want, that you've been pushing for and striving for so long and working hard towards, the minute that you kind of like take care of yourself is when like you will receive that, because it's supposed to open some kind of door, this like kind of coming and taking care of yourself and your needs. But let's go ahead, because that's just the vibe of November. Let's go ahead and see what the past, present, and future looks like here. No, that popped out. Let's go one more time. That works. That makes sense. Oh, I love that. Okay. Beautiful cards. The past. So we have King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Justice. So there's a lot of good karma that you guys have been experiencing in the past. It's kind of like the reason why you're so gung-ho about something and being like very, I don't know, it was pushy, but you work very, very hard, because it's like you've had opportunities. So there was good karma that came your way. You had opportunities that you've taken advantage of, and you've become super guarded about that. You've kind of like, because of those opportunities coming in, you guarded your time, you guarded yourself, you were focused, and you became super, super hyper independent and strong, and you brought the stability within yourself and your relationship. Maybe you were the one that maybe you were a breadwinner, maybe you were the rock for someone for some time, but you took care of everything. The past was showing me that you were the one that really stood the ground and was super strong within the situation and took care of things. And a lot of that was just like good karma coming your way because you were able to get that opportunity. So for example, like, again, you might have been in a relationship that needed someone to be stronger, and you had like a job opportunity Maybe you guys were going through a tough patch financially, and you had a job or opportunity, that good karma coming your way just because of everything that you've done in your life. You took the opportunity, and now you're the breadwinner. Like something along those lines. It doesn't have to be that, but that's just an example so that you can kind of feel where that applies to you in your life. But there again, like your guides are wanting to acknowledge the strength that you kind of are showing and how you are holding down the fort. And your guides want to have you realize that and kind of be like, wow, yeah, I did do a lot. I was a strong person, to give yourself some credit, because I think that's another thing that you might be depriving yourself of, not giving yourself credit. And you're very hard on yourself. And I feel like you're very harsh on yourself. And again, this is where this month is like the recognition coming in and kind of being like, wow, I've gone far in life. Like I've really taken, turned a new leaf and grown so much. So, really important to take that minute to recognize that and just realize like how amazing of a person you are because of the karma that's come your way. What wasn't right was made right through you. So, really realize that. Like if you were not about if you were you if you cuz I feel like a lot of guys doubt yourselves. If you weren't good enough for this situation, you wouldn't have received it. So just take a minute and understand that like you have done the work enough for the universe saw you deserving. So hope that resonates with you guys. Definitely leave a comment if it does. And what's going on in present is stunning. We have the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Empress. I mean, that's part of the deprivation that you're kind of like coming within again. You're not chasing, you're attracting your Empress energy along with like the fact that you're Queen energy. But there is, again, when I started talking about like this card, it feels like the minute you take a second and take care of what needs to be taken care of for you because you haven't done that, you're opening the doors to whatever it is that you've always wanted. The Queen of Wands is the witch card in the tarot deck. It's like she's working her magic and like whatever is bringing her passion, fiery, what is giving her that spark is hers. It's almost like the magician card, like it's hers. She's able to manipulate the energy and the energy around her because she knows how to manipulate it. That's like just like when I said to watch that video about manifestation, that shows you how to do that. And so as that Queen of Wands energy, you are doing that and it's bringing you stability, it's bringing you peace. It is giving you it is pushing you in the trajectory of whatever it is that you've really wanted. So, like, let's say you do want the house. You, as soon as you let go and you just stop depriving yourself from just sleep or going out and enjoying your friend time or, go read that book, give yourself the time to do it. You are going to open that door. So, there's something coming in very swiftly after this. Knight of Wands, something again, sparking passion, fiery energy, stability. It's right there. Maybe it's a person. So if you're looking to start dating again, a person coming in showing like such a fiery passion, sweeping you off your feet kind of energy. So again, it's if you keep pushing, you're, not giving yourself the energy and the healing that you need, this is going to be a miss. But I see you in the present. This is the present that you are already doing that. And so you already have this opportunity that's come in. And you're presently living in that situation. You're not chasing, you're attracting, you're letting go. And the outcome all depends on if you keep this energy or are you going to go back to your old ways, right? So if you keep this energy, I just see whatever this situation is, whether it's this person, whether you are working to get a house, a new job, friendships, traveling, because this could be like a travel experience. If you take care of yourself and let go, don't chase, just attract. Like this is also fertility, so maybe you are trying to have a family. Like if you just let go because you are the divine feminine, then this your future, which is going to be right here, I'm going to read that in a second, is going to be beautiful. But again, don't push it away because I think that that's, when it's just human nature, you want something so bad, you can push it away with doubt, with, the minute, like, and again, this is in the video that I was talking about manifesting. When you want something and you are manifesting something, you have to know that you already have it and not doubt it. And if you keep thinking about it and questioning it, you're like not questioning it, but if you keep thinking about it and like, why isn't it here yet? Or just like anticipating or being anxious, that you're putting out doubtful energy because you have to pretend like you already have it. So it's like, why are you even caring? You have it. So that's where this alignment in the present needs to continue happening because it's right there. It's right there. And this is what's happening in the future. So we have the 6 of Swords. Sorry, I was like, what is that? Um, Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is like really beautiful. So the Wheel of Fortune, what comes up must come down, and what is down inevitably comes up, right? Like this is just like the world and how it spins, like situations, everything is cyclical. Everything has ups and downs. It's just unavoidable. That's just how life is. And it's like testing us and helping us grow, right? And I feel like right now you're coming out of the funk of, kind of reality that's kind of set in for the past, like way past before this. I think have gone through some rough patches and now you're just like kind of on the up and up, and it's been on up and up and you're just kind of getting there. Things are changing. Things are 100% changing. You are moving. There's movement, whether you're physically moving or going into a different location, but there's movement. And I'll just say this in like a metaphorical sense. There's movement in your situation where you are shifting gears and making moves and planning for something. Maybe it's a trip. Maybe it's, I don't know, you started this dating this person, the Knight of Wands energy, and now you're moving in together. And it seems again very quick. Knight of Wands, fast, fiery, passionate. And so there is that movement sense, and it's leading to the 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy, which is I am comfortable. This is content. I don't need anything else. I'm leaving a legacy behind for my family, and I want this to be like how everything is now. I want that for my future and my future generations. It's just, this is what life is. So this is beautiful. Like whatever it is that you're manifesting, maybe you're buying that house, right? Maybe that is there and that is your legacy because it's like you finally like putting your roots down. This is your home. Maybe that's a person, but there's something within this that is so beautiful. And all it takes for you to have this is continue on this energetic like train because it could change, right? Like I said, you are in control of this destiny. So let's say tomorrow you're just like, well, I'm going to deprive myself from a peaceful night's sleep, then yeah, you're not going to have this future because you changed the energetic shift. It's currently you're taking care of yourself. And this is what is needed to continue on this journey for your future. So if you like this aspect, I recommend not depriving yourself anymore from anything. Eat that cake. Go on that trip. Go out with your friends. Whatever that means right now, you need to take advantage of that, specifically in November. So, if this message did resonate, definitely like and subscribe. Leave a comment so people can know that they're not alone. I think it's great to build a community around that. And I appreciate you guys for coming back, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.